are right here. So, you're not going to have the same amount of options that I have here. You're going to have regular, you're going to have banker, and you're going to have social merchant. So social merchant's the one you're most likely going to want to use. It's where you're going to be able to set up your own shop. So once we set this, you can name them what you want. So we'll call this one Funkarella. And we're going to call her Funk's Shop, because that's her profession. Feel free to name it, just don't do anything lewd. Outside of that, you got a bunch of different animations you'll be able to go through. Try to choose one where they're not dancing, just because they tend to move about, and that'll be annoying for people trying to click on it. Sometimes you'll notice this will happen. If you really want to see what the emote is, just leave, come back. It's just a temporary thing. There is this one too. I don't know if anyone's going to want to shop at a merchant that's flipping them off though. Some people may. Yeah, feel free to use some of these. Try to keep it something that's like the crucified ones probably won't work very well. The sitting ones, they probably won't work either. But yeah, feel free to choose something. Let's go with talking. We'll apply that. She's now talking. There's an animation speed slider as well. If you want her to be moving her arms a little bit slower, a little bit faster. So you hold E, you'll go to edit. You can disable to allow clan members. I would personally suggest that you disallow your clan members and set up your own personal shops. Keep in mind, if you do allow clan members, this is doing so at your own risk. You'll be able to remove this merchant, change settings, and possibly just remove the money from it. So outside of that, you can change their voice. The females only have 2 voices. You got Karen or Megan. Outside of that, you can also lock the animation positions. You want her to, say, move her hands to her side just like that. You can lock it at whatever position you choose. If you want them to do the full animation, just keep it at 0. Outside of that, there's character editor. It's just like setting your own. You're not going to have this little button. But it's just like going into the customize thing. You can change whatever you want about your character. Make it look however you want. Click apply. Close that. Then you also have this here. So this is where you'll equip what you want on your character. Let's just give her the same stuff that I'm wearing. Can't give them weapons and such. With some of the animations it doesn't really work. Apparently I don't know where boots go. Oh, there we go. So, now that you have your shop set up, you're going to want to sell some stuff. So let's sell this rotten meat. We'll drag drop whatever we want in there. This is where we're going to set what we want to sell it for. So you can set the prices at whatever you want. Keep in mind some people may not want to buy something that is obviously really expensive. So let's 510 gold. Let's click sell. So now it's available there. So
hello
merchant, this is what the player will see when they walk up. Someone who is not yourself. And then they'll be able to purchase the piece of meat.
No can do.
I'm too poor. I can
Farewell.
You guys won't have access to the Mushi editor. Outside of that, that is pretty much it. There's not a whole lot else. So if we go back, so say I want to remove an item. We're gonna click cancel on this. Let's say we want to sell it for just 1 gold. We can clear all the sold items, so we don't have any right now. We can return all the items. Say you got a lot of items, you want them all, come back. You can do that. If you sold something, you'll see here merchant funds. You'll be able to click withdraw funds. Outside of that, that is pretty much the rundown on social merchants. If anyone has any questions, feel free to hop into the Discord and ask away. Have yourself